I'm here at the Incubation Center in Murrieta with a gentleman who knows a little bit about it. Who do I have here?
Hi, my name is Bruce Coleman. I'm Economic Development Director for the City of Murrieta. We're very, very excited about the Murrieta Regional Innovation Technology Center. And the purpose of the center is to encourage startup technology companies with a particular emphasis on life sciences, national defense, and security types of companies. So we're here to encourage the growth of startup companies that will help grow with the community as the companies grow and as the community grows. That's the whole purpose of this center.
And we're here in the city of Murrieta, right?
Yeah, this is the city of Murrieta. This is our former city hall in Murrieta. We were named in a national magazine under an article called Startup Nation as a key incubator for city government. City government, in this case, owns the building, and we're using the building to encourage startup technology companies to grow in our community and to help create jobs over time as those companies grow. The city believes that wealth and jobs come from the private sector, and it's our role as city government to encourage the private sector to grow. And that's the view of Murrieta, California.
We're making a win-win situation for everybody, right?
It's very exciting. We have exciting companies here.
All right. Well, thanks a lot for doing this, Bruce, and the community really appreciates all the hard work that you do for it.
Thank you, Andy. It's good to be here. Good to see you.
Thanks for joining us here for what is a very, very awesome example of what Murrieta is all about. I was having a discussion briefly earlier with one of you, I forget which one, about if whoever becomes president of the United States could just duplicate this on a nationwide scale, we'd be fine. So if anybody knows whoever that's going to be, if you let them know, then we'll probably know. The bottom line here is what you're currently sitting here is an example of the economic development priorities that Murrieta does have. We're not all about just retail development. That's a good thing. We love retail development, but at the end of the day, it comes down to the jobs discussion. And this is a robust economic development strategy that we put in place. This is one of those examples, and I understand that maybe this will come up in further discussions after I jet out of here. But the discussion with regard to this whole enterprise at this point is nationwide as far as folks who know about it, because they're noticing Murrieta's efforts when it comes to innovative ideas to develop on the economic level. It's always about jobs. And as I always like to say, under the heading of some politicians read more than our poll numbers, there's a book I did read recently. Jim Butts, where's Jim? Is he here? There he is, right here, Jim. Jim is oh, here we go. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I'm not that good today, are you? Jim introduced us to this book called The Coming Jobs War by a guy named Jim Clifton. And Jim Clifton is the CEO of the Gallup Corporation. And I read this book about a year ago when I first heard about it, and I was so taken by what was in there that I used it as our State of the City this past year to make folks understand what is so important. And when you have an unofficial slogan, like we do here in Murrieta, which is Murrieta, the future of Southern California, you better prove it. And I think Jim Clifton did the job for us. And I invite all of you to read the book, help you understand what we're about. But one of the things that really struck me was that when Jim wrote this book, he was writing about where the new jobs are going to come from. He was trying to explain why we need the jobs and that there's a jobs war coming and who the combatants are going to be and what the solution was. And he went through and he said, when it comes to job creation, it's going to take place in places where it has the best location, the best public and private leadership, the best mentors, the best stakeholders, the best level of safety, and the best market. He might as well have just taken this book and written Murrieta right through the entire text. He couldn't describe Murrieta better if he had tried. And I was reading that going, I knew we had something going here, but my gosh, the Gallup Corporation, with all of their studies, has just proved that for us. All right, we have a location that's between San Diego and LA and Orange County. All right, we have high incomes, highly educated population. Our focus is on high quality schools, thanks to Mr. Dixon and his colleagues. We have a very pro-business city government. And we have a record of being one of the safest cities in the United States. We are the quintessential petri dish for entrepreneurship and innovation here in the United States. We're very proud of that fact, and this location here is part of an example of that. Today we have 3 jobs. Very simple jobs, not simplistic, although they may seem so, but simple. It says, our job as a government is to make sure everybody plays nice, set the table for success, and then get out of your way. It's the free enterprise that's going to make the difference here, and that's what, once again, this location is all about. This is the perfect time for us to become partners with the Regional Technology Innovation Center. We're looking for high-growth startup companies that have the potential to go as big as they want to be. And when you see the technologies involved here, you'll see why we're very excited about this. It's also the perfect time for me to get out of the way and let the next speaker take the microphone. But I just want to take this opportunity to say thank you for being here. This is an exciting time for Murrieta, and I guarantee you a whole lot more of this is coming down the road. Thank you very much.
I'm here at the Innovation Center. Hi, Jan.
I really enjoy the festivities and just come over here. There's lots of here. You see him where? He's in the suit. His hand on the couch.
I'm here with Jay. How do you pronounce it? Goff? Hi, Jay. What's going on here tonight?
Tonight we're talking about building sustainable businesses, and Murrieta and Temecula are a great place to grow a business, and that's what we're all about, is creating jobs in our local economy, growing businesses out of people's bedrooms and garages, and taking them out into offices and employing people and helping this economy grow. And that's what we're about here tonight.
All about entrepreneurship, correct?
You got it.
All right. Well, somebody's got to give them a little bit of seed money and get them going and some support. And I think Murrieta's really got this thing under control with this new incubation center.
And that's what we're talking about tonight. We're trying to put investors together with entrepreneurs and give them a place to grow. That's why we're here.
All right. Well, looking forward to seeing what's going on tonight. And thanks for all your time and trouble. So you just poured a quart of oil?
I put a quart of oil. Now the skimmer that specializes in removing big amounts of liquid will lift it up into the separation unit. And if you come on this side, you will see the amount of pickup.
What is that?
Oil and water separation. The amount of pickup, you see the quantity?
Yeah, I see it.
Okay, from here, it will drain into the capture funnel, and now you can see that it's going into the unit for the receptacle tube for the hose. And what's going in is mixture and oil. Now here on this side, you will see in a minute that clear water is coming from the separation unit into this container, into this separation unit. You can see already starting moving.
Yeah, I see it. I see it.
Now this is the second stage for the separation unit. Now from this container, the final unit will be clear water. Clear water to a process of 99.26% clarity. I'm making this ready, so whatever we're going to collect water from the drain.
Okay.
It's going to be so good and so clean that you can drink it.
The Chamber of Commerce. Commerce from Murrieta. Any of them working?
Maybe.
Let me, there we go. It's pretty neat. They just shoot stuff out of the sky or what?
Yeah, it does, but we didn't bring any bullets.
And you're with the Murrieta Valley High School?
Yep.
And your name is?
Kevin Bradley.
Hi Kevin, and are you involved in this this club at all? Or?
Yes, I'm the teacher and the advisor for the Nighthawk Robotics Club.
You guys are pretty famous. I hear you won a couple of awards.
It's true. Last year we went to the World Championship and we won the World Championship out of 400 teams from 17 different countries.
And what was the World Championship of Robotics or?
Of Vex Robotics, which is the company and the type of robots that we use. So there are 5,000 teams worldwide, 400 qualified and went to the Anaheim Convention Center for the World Championship, and then we won along with a team from New Zealand and Canada who were partnered up with us.
Great work. Thanks a lot for doing that.
Sure, thank you.
I'm sure it's a labor of love.
Yeah, the kids are making a lot of fun.
All right. Well, thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Sue Williams and Dan Williams. Yes. Hi. What's your company? What do you guys do?
We're Dan Williams Flooring, but we invented the universal vacuum.
Okay. You have it's a vacuum cleaner or floor cleaning or?
Well, we have is what we call it the universal vacuum. It's actually a dust buster, an upright handheld vacuum, a blower, and an air purification system for the back of our power cutoff saw or cable saw.
So it's a clean machine, right?
It's a cleaning machine.
I'll tell you that.
It does everything.
And it's kind of unique because it's got a.
It's got this pivoting nozzle right here, which makes it
We actually have a
pivoting
pen.
nozzle. You can actually vacuum under 3 inches of clearance.
What does it have inside the case there? Is it a bag or?
Just a regular
Oh, okay.
It's a 1 gallon capacity, and then this is your blower. It's a handheld
Take this
blower.
off, put this on here, and now you've got a blower.
All right. Well, that could come in handy for doing all kinds of stuff.
It is. That's why it's a universal vacuum. It works great in RVs. It's very easy to store, lightweight, compact.
And where's your headquarters?
Temecula, California.
Temecula, California. And what's your web address?
Theuniversalvacuum.com.
All right. Well, great. Well, good luck with it.
Thank you.
We'll see you on the Shark, I hope.
Okay.
With the young lady, and you're with what's the name of the company?
Biomarker profiles.
Biometric profiling.
Yes.
Okay. And basically, what does that company do?
We develop tools to find biomarkers for human disease. And we use these biomarkers to try and develop better diagnostics.
All right, so it's to be a little less than subjective, a little more objective. Is that correct? Yeah, that's the answer. That's what you're looking for. Something that's actually that you can actually quantify.
We can measure, yes.
Right, you can measure. Great. And are you working with them too?
No.
No, you're just here watching, huh?
I'm somebody else.
You're somebody else? And what company are you with?
I'm representing InSoCal Connect.
I'm sorry?
I'm representing InSoCal Connect.
Okay, and what do they do?
We are a nonprofit organization trying to connect business leaders, innovators, academics, community leaders, and investors together to help encourage and bring high-tech.
What's your website? Say it.
Just funny you should mention www.insocalconnect.org.
All right, great. All right, well, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
What's your name?
I'm Lori Ball.
All right, Lori. Thanks for Murrieta sponsoring this, and they've got kinds of food coming out, a little bit of some snacks. People here congregating, talking about the future. Hi, how you doing, Patty? Thank you, City of Murrieta.